help the guy out. Up here. Hey. Okay. Light switch. Rule of law 3 applies. Law of 3 applies. Okay. Washington, America Airlines. Hey America, welcome to Montana. Clocks. Closed. Press the button. Okay, the clock says 3:30. This clock says 12:12. So I've done this puzzle before. You try to stop the clocks at the same oneness of this clock every time you press the bell. This is 8:08. Eight past 8. And 12:15. Hey, imagine that. Ooh. And this motel is a bit creepy. You see another instance that confirms the creepiness a bit later. The other puzzle is weird. Find the missing medic.
This Wells guy can't be far.
So this area is supposedly abandoned. Where are we? Sealed threshold corridor.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
This area is called, or this threshold is called the clocks. All the clocks. Ah, so some of them I actually grab directly now. Well, thanks, darling.
That must be our guy.
Where? Loot, yeah. Remote port. Sounds like we should know where the guy is. Somewhere. Maintenance, major targets. Let's go to that. I think this will actually wait. Maintenance, major targets. Let's activate that mission. NSC energy converters. Now that we've got this waypoint, we can come back to it. NSC energy converters entrance. Service weapon recharges ammunition automatically when not in use. Combine your abilities with the service weapons while in combat for optimal results. Major targets, major targets. Oh, I'm changing. I was trying to change my weapon form to the long range one, the grip, and it did some weird, like shaking, shaking of it. Or I pressed it maybe too quickly in a row, and then it didn't do it. Okay, never mind. Go back to sealed threshold corridor. Upgrade the C's ability to take control of his clusters, making them heal you and your allies instead. That is interesting. That's a good tip though. Wow. Yeah, because the switching sides, I've not done that too much, but that might be pretty useful. Some enemies. So we're looking for somebody. Yeah. Were we too late? No, it's more people. Okay.
Shit.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
Testing,
We should head back through the threshold.
lowering the camera.
We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
Also, follow the blood. Okay. Is it? Clearance level 9. Oops. Does this guy have clearance? Apparently he does.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clocks all over.
This is what I wanted to do. Might have been what changed. Well, I telekinetically killed it. Whoa. Also, I turned one of these guys. It reminded me that I could turn it. Just check before we go forward.
Let me see.
Open it for well. Also, we got something over here. Collectibles, multimedia, spare footage. So this one I'm gonna watch because we saw this is spare footage. We saw that Carla and one of the other researchers, so he likes her and she's very professional towards him. But this is spare footage. Got a smile. It's yeah, the correspondence between Hubert and Carla. So Hubert sends her a BlackRock analysis asking like, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. And Carla, very professionally, thank you for the file, very helpful, re-archived it, blah blah blah. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Regards, research specialist Dr. Carla Vaughan. Very professional, very professional. Okay, so we are opening the gate for wells. Okay, open the gate for wells.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing, I've never seen anything like it.
Anchor. Post box supplement. Post box supplement. AI 31PE Jasper Postbox. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatch agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identifications formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and re-informing the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. Acquisition date 1986. Panopticon floor 1, unit 13. Open the gate. Score to Wells to Horror.
That's O'Neill. Shit. No one else got out.
Charge velocity boost and entropic echo. Okay. Luckily there's lots of materials there. Crossfire. Where are they? Where are they? Up the floor, up the floor. Okay. Yeah, I think all the health makes a difference in how long we can survive heat. Now quickly we kill the enemies so they don't shoot us.
That safe room is where the Aldehyde cornered us. We sealed the door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the bureau.
I'll need to come deal with that altered item later.
Anchor.
If I open the safe room now, Wells could get hurt.
We
So
locked
we
it tight.
came through
Come on, we need to get back to Harvard.
that area. Let's check. Agree. Remote assault. We came to this one. Okay. Check this. So they sealed in there. Check the loose. Very dark though. Don't come into the loo with me, that's a bit rude. It's an escort mission. It's not that kind of escort. Okay, so we are. Let's go upstairs area as well. Any goodies? Any goodies? Yes. Refrigerator supplement. Refrigerator. AI 10-KE supplementary materials. Interview 11/20/1974. Can you tell us why you left the building that day? LM. I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on the 30th. On 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. Had his crayons out. Happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall on it and those drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the accident? Why? It still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They'd gotten stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better. I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyway? End of relevant portion. Arctic Queen ID. 1974, containment location, Panopticon floor 4, unit 15. Refrigerator. So we've got some loadout stuff as well. This. Projectile. Okay. Personal notes. Rank 3 C's. Still lower than the rank 2 one. This is weird that there's a rank 2 of 60%. And a rank 4 evade energy cost. Energy plus 11 prime. Or a prime shield strength plus 53%. Shoot. I want primes of this one as an example. Okay, so we're looking for a bit of goodies before we move on. Goodies like this. Ammo refund and Tropic Echo. Okay, so moving on, we go out this way. There. Okay. Clocks. This area is called the Clocks.
When it was clear we couldn't contain the Ultradite, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
The lose again.
I'm the medic.
These ones,
It's my job.
these ones have light. Okay. There's also control point. File. Work chat plane parts. Work chat plane parts. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog, what do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in, like the actual proper airplane. Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status. I had to count every bolt, nut and piece of non-connected metal, and that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do. I do! Enough to drive people mad. What's this? Ammo refund chance on hit 19% on spin, shatter and grip. At 19% it might become useful. With spin as an example. Rank 1 ammo refund chance on it. Yeah, okay, that's the problem. Ammo cost. Okay. Personal mods. C speed 70%. There's a prime that's better than this one. Finally. Okay, we are going in this direction again. Yeah, sealed threshold unless a long corridor looks like.
We're not far now.
I'm the director. You are in my building. Can I get in there? This is my bureau. Just changing grip. I think we're gonna get to our open area soon. Exit. Good. Open area, yeah. Ooh. That's me with my Health. Health recovery mod. Hey, that's
Come
the
on.
one that was locked.
The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
Hey, maybe there's still some health mods around, or maybe not. Meet Wells at the control point. Control point will give us health back. Okay. Talk now.
Let's go.
Escort Wells to Horwich. Feeling that it's gonna end badly. I've played it before. Brought
Hold
the
on.
medic all the way.
Something's wrong with him.
Well, he's got a shield.
Shit.
Sorry, Horowitz.
Horowitz. Oh God, no.
Friendly, 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 friendly. Not friendly. Knocking off his speed as much as we can. Where's he going? Sorry, Howard.
I should talk to Wells. Make sure he's okay.
Speak with Wells. Sorry about your friend, man.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
For me, it's a lot of mystery, which I quite like. And the penalty isn't too bad if you die. Thanks for the follow. My timer just went off for a break. I'm just going to pause there. The way I play it is I do the control points or save points. So if you get control points, just go and save there. That's where you respawn, which is a good thing to remember. You don't lose. What do you lose? You lose a bit of source points, which is the crafting material if you die. But yeah, there's just one difficulty, so it's not that you choose to play the hardest difficulty. Not too bad. Penalty. I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be back in 2 to 5 minutes. Just going to the loo quickly and doing a bit of stretching.